everybody? I'm Chill Bands. Thanks for watching another episode of the Chill Bands show. I'm just getting myself reacquainted being on YouTube and stuff like that. So I want to talk about a few things, obviously, and trying to look somewhat decent here. So I'm going to start off by talking about rapper Saweetie. Earlier, there was a picture posted of herself and fellow rapper Rico Nasty. Apparently, they're in the studio, and it smells like it's going to be a collaboration. Now, we all know Saweetie collaborates with everybody. I think every song she puts out is a collaboration, or her more successful songs are collaborations. You know, like Best Friend with Doja Cat, the song Closer she got with her, and the song with Rico Nasty is obviously going to be a hit more than likely. I didn't say her solo songs don't do well either, but her collaborations seem to do better. She's putting out an album one of these days. It's called Pretty Bitch Music, I think. Volume 1, I think. I don't know what the holdup has been, because she's had multiple hit singles, but I don't know, because I think she's been reworking it a little bit, so I don't know. So, anyway, that's that. So now I want to talk about Nicki Minaj. And so there's two things. So first, there was an article that she had retweeted earlier from hotnewhiphop.com, and they were basically praising Nicki and her contributions to the game. And what the fuck is that? Okay, and so she retweeted a particular part of the article, and in the article it named some other female rappers, but Nicki had scratched all those names out. Now, before I even found out who the actual names were, I figured one of the names had to be Cardi B. So then I went and looked up the actual article. So the names that she blurted out were Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion, City Girls, and Doja Cat. It just kind of got people talking like, why did she blurt the names out? I could see her probably blurting out Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion. I don't know why the City Girls and Doja Cat, because I thought that they were all cool, but you just never know with Nicki these days. But I don't know. Nicki has her current collaboration on that with Coi Leray. Blick Blick's doing really well. It's been #1 song added on radio. It's #1 on iTunes, rightfully so. But how it's going to translate on the Hot 100, we don't know yet. But it's more than likely going to be a very successful single for Coi Leray, probably her biggest single thus far. But it seems like Nicki just keeps taking all these like jabs at who many are presuming is Cardi B. And to me, it looks like at this point, Nicki just wants a response or like a reason to like clap back. And I'm kind of glad that Cardi is not taking the bait, because Nicki is throwing a lot of shots, and I feel like they are directed at Cardi B. And it's just like, if you're the queen and you're this and that, why would you be worried about someone that's beneath you? You know what I'm saying? Like, don't get me wrong. I like Nicki Minaj. I'm not always a fan of her personality. I'm just going to be really real. I know that she's a more talented lyricist between her and Cardi B. I like Cardi B a lot as well. But I just feel like, why just keep, giving attention to someone who's clearly not paying you any attention? It's just starting to look really bad. Because, she released that freestyle or some track from her album that she said wasn't going to be on her new album. And it was talking about someone having surgery and still looking ugly. And people were presuming it was about Cardi B. I mean, hey, it could be about someone else. But that's what people are pointing at. And then more recently, the Coi Leray, I always say I can never say this woman's name, Coi Leray. Nicki was just bigging her up and, saying, stuff, but it came off really shady, saying, face not looking 20 years older than her real age. And I'm like, oh my gosh. Nicki's been throwing a lot of shots, but she did an interview a little while back saying, I don't understand why people get surgery on their face. And I'm just like, nigga, you've had surgery too. Now, you may have not done it on your face, but you've had surgery too. And I'm just like, it's like you're beating a dead horse. If this person is really beginning on your skin, but the person's not even giving you any attention, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I just think put the album out and just stop worrying about these other women I understand they're rivals. I still don't get the comparisons. I don't think they should be compared at all because I feel like Doja Cat's more in line with Nicki Minaj than Cardi B is. But they're rivals, and they had that incident. That's just why their forever names will forever be linked together. Like you got Cardi B, and you got Nicki, you got Kim, and you got Fox, you got Whitney, Mariah. You're always gonna have these Mariah and J Lo. All these names are always gonna be compared, unfortunately. And sometimes the what is it? I don't want to say talent. It may vary, but it just is what it is. But I really think people should just move on. Really. So anyway, thanks for watching. Those are my thoughts. Okay. Thanks for watching. Bye, bitch. Okay.